Right, the privateer journey continues on the way to Adelaide for round 4 of Supercross. We landed about 5 hours ago. We have not showered since way too long ago. Well, we didn't get to go to a shower last night. We went straight from the track to the airports. But anyway, here at Toowoomba, we're gonna go to Snap Fitness in here behind us, have a quick shower, quick little workout, get the body moving. And then I think we got another 20 hours from there. We'll show you a little bit of the workout and then we'll keep going. At 10:30 Tuesday night, and we've made it to Murray Bridge. So here's South Australia, and Sam's just cooked us up this gourmet meal.
We got after dinner
tuna and rice, and then dessert is Wheat Bix.
Bit of a master chef
all over it.
as president of Privateer Island. It's approved compliment to carrying Nicole's bag in just to carry it back out. Back on stairs tonight.
Write your name so I don't get in trouble. Track walk now. They put a bunch of water down, it's red soil, it's going to be slick. And from the outside, we walked the perimeter a couple times checking the track out. It looks super basic. Then you get out here and it's sharper and it's a little bit steeper and it's always a little bit scarier. So once we actually get in practice, it'll be good to watch a few boys. And I was just listening in, I saw Macca, so I just cruised over there and just sort of stood next to him. And he's talking about some pretty small rhythms, and he's talking later in the night. He's like, this I'll be able to do all weekend long. I can guard the inside. So I think that's probably the better mindset. We always come out, it's like, what's the biggest thing we can do? And you sort of stress yourself out. He's not even thinking, like the line that he picked out in this rhythm behind me, I didn't even consider it. Anyway, we're gonna finish this track walk, go get set up. I think we're on bike in about 40 minutes or so. Sweet. P17 in qualifying, definitely not where the position I wanted. However, I don't know, I didn't feel too bad. I thought I was going fairly good. I still didn't hit that rhythm, the 3 in the middle of that rhythm, which is hurting me. Dad and a few people watching were saying a couple inside lines where we're actually jumping to the inside of the finish line for our hot laps to cut off that little bit of the track, and I just wasn't jumping far enough inside. A few little things like were holding me back there, but there's just, every time we go to the race there's more people and the level's getting higher and higher. There was, I think I saw 3 or 4 dudes on like the exact point, like 100th of a second sort of thing. So I think this heat actually put in some effort to make it in, but I want to just be safe, make it into the 4 finals for tomorrow. And then once I'm there, like just try to just build each one and get better and better and better. But we're just about to go out and check the gates out and whatever and go have a crack. First heat was absolute chaos, so when I saw all the chaos I was like, I just need to make it in. If I can make it in, I'll do it in the mains. Track's going to be different tomorrow and we'll figure it out from there. So that was the plan, just make it in, get through. I saw people crashing in my heat and I was honestly not jumping sections that I jumped all day just because they were a little bit sketchy. I just wanted to make it through. Ended up 8th in the heat. Got a notification through like the app where they tell us everything last night, saying that they're going to split the mains, so there's an A and B main, and when that happened, that puts me in the B main and I'm not even a part of the night show now. So pretty annoyed by that. So I should explain the reasoning. So the track is small. I think that these guys were promised a football field and given a tennis court essentially. Like as far as with the Adelaide 500, they just didn't quite get the space they wanted, which means the track is small, the track is tight. But what that's done is they're worried about such a small track having 22 riders on it, which is fair because the chaos yesterday was pretty full on. However, I think we needed to know before the heat race, like that we needed to be like top 5 or 6 to make it in the A main, and we didn't. So for me, I honestly cruised around. I'm not saying I definitely would have made it in anyway, but I at least would have wanted the chance to put that effort in, a bit extra effort in to try to push, and I knew it's almost like qualifying spot completely changes. I thought it was P11 and qualifying was really P5. So I still get to race today, we still have finals, we still do the 4 races. It's the exact same amount of time racing as the other guys, but the best I can possibly do if I win the B main is 12th for the night. So that's obviously frustrating, and I'm sure it's not just myself. Like Dylan Wills is in that because he had a bad heat race, and you know, Gas and KTM Group put in a ton of effort to get a truck down here and everything for Willsy, and you know, he's an awesome Supercross rider. He's got a shot at, you never know what can happen. He got a shot at a podium and he doesn't have that shot anymore. He's in the B main. So yeah, I think it was the wrong call, but they at least could have given us LCQ or something. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'll stop complaining, and there's nothing we can do about it now. We'll just move on. The track is probably going to be the best it's going to be this morning. I'll take the positives out of it. so main one done. No warm-up, straight in sight lap. The track is probably one of the best we've had, a little bit slippery in spots, and I went the very far inside gate, which actually worked out good. I rolled around the turn about third, fourth-ish. Made a little mistake, went too wide after the whoops, dropped to fourth, and I tried to get back into third like before the first rhythm, and I just left too much room to the guy I was passing, and we clipped bars and I went down. Then I was dead last, had to come back through. I don't know what I got up to, and then I made another stupid mistake, left the door open and got past like last lap. So I don't know exactly where I finished, but it's such a quick turnaround. They just smashed us into this morning before the night show because they've done this A final, B final thing. So I'm still sweating. I haven't even caught my breath yet since that minor. I'm back on the line. I'm doing my own mechanics. So by the time I got back there, pushed my bike, I just got my bike leaned up against the thing here. I missed the gate pick, so I'm far outside. We're just going to have to make this thing work.
So that wraps up my day. We're just getting ready now. Sam's just getting geared up, but it was like, that was a complete whirlwind. I didn't expect it to go that quick. By the time I got off the track, you'd finished main one, and you're not allowed to ride the bikes in the pits here with all the crowd cruising around. So I pushed my bike back, put it on the stand, grab a drink, and other boys' mechanics were pushing their bikes across, which reminded me that we had to go again. It was just insane turnaround, and because I was pushing my bike from one spot to the other the whole way, by the time I got to main 4, I was legitimately on the line, and I was like, I might throw up. Like, I felt really sick. Pushed my body, I think because of the heat a little bit. Like, I didn't feel that overly exerted, but the heat plus just a continuation for about an hour without real rest was pretty full on. It was like high heart rate spike, drop a little bit, and then high heart rate spike. So full on. My results, bit of a bummer way to start it, because actually I was in about 3rd in that first one. Small tip over, come back through, rode fairly solid. I think I was 5th or 6th or something. Second main, another good start. But from the outside, because again, what I was saying, like swapping and like coming back and forth, actually missed gate picks. So I was last, come around, got nailed the gate right from the outside, but just got pushed a little wide. And I think that moto, I'm not sure if it's all a blur because it happened so much. I think that one of the, either second or the third one, I ended up 3rd. So like that was sweet. I was happy with that moto. The other one again was another 4 or 5. And then last moto just cooked it all. I basically come out of the gate. The jump was good. Down the straight, wheelied. And second you do that, especially with my gate selection right on the inside, you need to nail it. And I didn't, so I got squeezed off straight away. Dad said I was dead last around the first turn. And then sort of started making some passes. I was actually feeling way better with my passes this weekend, which is cool. As I sort of said in like the Wollongong and different vlogs, that with Supercross I'm not racing it yet, I'm just riding it. Whereas today I felt way more racy, so I'm pumped with that. But made my way through and then just come around a flat turn and just spun the thing around backwards and went back to last again. I think I finished second last because they're only short motos. But overall, I have no idea where I finished. By the time they split the 2 mains and stuff, I'm going to say it's somewhere around the 15 mark. But there's definitely some positives to take from it. It's not the result, as you guys know, that I want. But I felt like, as I explained already, like I've become a better Supercross racer today. I was putting my front wheel in the way, even if it was going to mess up the next section, I just get the pass done. So yeah, happy with that side of things. Result, not so much, but we're healthy. I had those couple little tip overs, but the body's completely fine and we're ready to come into Melbourne strong. But for the rest of today, all the focus is on Sam. But yeah, appreciate you all. Go be a mechanic for the rest of the night.